Okay, guys. All right. Now, that first live stream I did, that first one that was a few minutes ago, that was on the Fort Fisher ferry. And the funny thing about that, very quick, because I got looking around and I realized I was the only one that was still out of the car. And I noticed that we were really close to docking, to pulling in. And I was like, maybe I need to go get in the car. And I did. I did need to go get in the car. Okay, so look, now if you look down there, I don't think can I zoom in? Yeah. You can see those little crabs running and getting in their little holes. I used to be so scared of those. We would go, me and Mom and Daddy and Uncle Billy and different ones, we'd go to the river. They'd be down there oystering and clamming, and we'd have to go through places like this right here, and there would be so many of those out, and I'd be so scared Daddy would have to carry me across. So this is a very, very long boardwalk, but we're very close now. We're 0.3 miles to the bunker. We're going to the Fort Fisher Hermit bunker. If I hadn't said that, that's where I'm headed. And there's lots of course, I make my videos for fun. I make it so that I hope you'll see something that you might take an interest in, and you might want to go to the library and pick a book up or research a little more and learn about it. But all my videos are for fun. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm not trying to do a documentary, nothing like that. Just something for fun. And that's what this one is too. Robert Harrell, I hope you can hear me. I know it's very windy. Robert Harrell was aka the Fort Fisher Hermit, and he come down here in about 1956 and took up residence in an abandoned World War II bunker. He had a lot of friends that he made, acquaintances that heard he was down here, and they'd come visit. They sit by his fire and talk about everything, religion, philosophy. He wanted to start a school called the School of Common Sense, because I guess there wasn't much, and it still isn't very much common sense these days. So he lived down here peacefully, living off the ocean, clams, oysters, donations that people gave him, things like that. And then in 1973, I think 72, 73, he was found dead in his bunker. And there's mysteries surrounding that. People don't know if he, the New Hanover coroner ruled it a heart attack. But there's been debate on if he was murdered or not because of the evidence at the scene and the way his body was found. I've seen the photos. It is questionable. Okay. All right, guys. I am going to